For the 0 to 14-year-olds, there are 187,236,677 males, and for the females, there are 165,219,615. For the 15 to 24-year-olds, there are 117,385,009 males and 104,516,448 females. For the 25 to 54-year-olds, there are 253,642,261 males and 239,219,931 females. For the 55 to 64-year-olds, there are 42,307,170 males and 41,785,413 females. Finally, for the 65-year-olds and over, there is 32,992,850 males and 36,494,984 females. This is the household income by percentage in a ratio, so the lowest is 10% to 3.6% and the highest is 10% to 31.1%. The definition is 15 years old and over can read and write. The total population that can read and write is 61%, and from that 61%, 73.4% are males and 47.8% are females. My target market is both males and females from the ages of 1 to 30 years old. The reason why I chose this age group is because this is when the little ones start to get teeth, so it is important to brush their teeth so it gets rid of the bacteria so they don't get sick. The reason why I also chose an older range of people is because from the ages of between 10 and 11 to 30 years old, they start caring about their personal appearance more, and plus it is a form of social acceptance. For income, basically anyone from poor to rich would be able to purchase the toothbrush. The reason why is because of the price of the product. The price will not be unaffordable. The type of lifestyle would be people who care about their well-being and cleanliness. There is a market for my product. The toothbrush market has increased at an annual growth rate of 6.4% between 2004 and 2009. There is an estimate of 700 million toothbrushes that have sold every year. The power toothbrushes have less than 1% of sale. 50% of people are known to use modern oral care products. There is about 15% of people that brush their teeth every day, which I am hoping to change with my product. I am hoping to get more people to brush their teeth. The major name brands that account for 70% of the toothbrush market are HLL and Colgate. Colgate is a major toothbrush company in Canada as well. Out of the toothpaste and toothbrushes, 17% sold are toothbrushes. The features of this toothbrush are a comfortable handle, easy grip handle, tongue and cheek cleaner, a small head so it can easily reach every spot, soft bristles with round edges. It will lie at a 45-degree angle so it can easily move from teeth to gum, yellow, green, and red colors on the toothbrush, and it will be a manual toothbrush. The packaging will look similar to Oral-B's packaging. The major differences will be the coloring and the name. On the package, there will be yellow, green, and red colors, and in the bottom corner there will be a cow on the left side. There will be a brand name, which is Oral-A. There will be a little hanging part so it can easily be placed on shelves at stores for display. There is a scheme of testing that you have to go through in an inspection, and then there is a document that specifies the control over the production process. The government looks at a number of things, including markings, which are to be applied on the product. Once the testing is done and the results come back satisfactory, and the applicant has paid the advanced minimum marking fee, the applicant is then granted a license. Once the license is granted, the applicant must mark products on conditions that the applicant implements the STI fully and maintains a record of tests carried out. There will be many inspections carried out after the granting of the license to confirm that the applicant is abiding by the rules. The license can be revoked if the applicant is not abiding by the rules. While in Canada, they enter the businesses to inspect, but in India, they can just use video surveillance. Plus, Canada is stricter on laws than India. For example, more information on the labels, like the net quality, is needed in Canada, while in India it is not needed. The pricing considerations for India would be making something affordable for those who aren't as wealthy as some others. I tried pricing my product not too high but not too low. I want my product to attract people, but I don't want the price to make people buy a different product. If the price of my product is too high, people won't be as interested in my product because they would rather spend their money on shelter or food. Plus, I want my product to be competitive in the market, so I would have to price it accordingly. But I wouldn't want to price it too low because I want it to be successful and make a profit. The price I chose was 15 Indian rupee, which is equal to 26 cents in Canadian. The toothbrush is manual, not electronic. So the price range for the toothbrushes was 9.5 rupee to 355.5 rupee. My toothbrush has an easy grip handle, and others that didn't have the easy grip handle were 14 rupee, and the one with the panda design was 16 rupee. Disney's Mickey Mouse design was 15.2 rupee, and that was on sale. Since some Indians may not make that much to be competitive in the market, I'd have to price it low. My product would be cheaper for the features that are on my toothbrush. Mine is not too high or too low, so it is affordable for all. The method of distribution that I am going to use to sell my product in my country is a manufacturer. The reason why I chose manufacturer is because I would set the plant up down in India so I could create the product there. By choosing manufacturer, it also is an easier and a faster way to get my product to the consumers. The reason why it is easier and faster to get my product to the consumers is because the plant would be located in India. Therefore, there wouldn't be as much travel for the products as if the plant were in Canada. The way I'm going to get my product out to retailers is by train. The reason I chose the train is because it is a fast method of travel, and plus India's roads aren't the greatest. My second choice of transportation to get my product to retailers would be overland shipment. The reason why overland shipment is my second choice is because this is also an easy way to get my product out, and this would keep travel expenses affordable. No matter what you are importing, it is subject to duty and taxes, regardless of the value. The average duty rate in India is 11.9%. Some of the duties and tariffs include landing charges, countervailing duty, CESS, and VAT. CESS is a tax, and VAT is value-added tax. Some radio stations that I would play an ad on in India would be Radio Mirchi, Radio City, Radio 1, Red FM, Big FM, Vivid Bharati, Radio Indigo, and Fever 104 FM. The reason why I would play my ad on these stations is because these are some of the most listened to radio stations in India. Therefore, it has a chance to be heard by many people. Some of the television stations that I would play a commercial for my product on would be Sony Max, Star Plus, ZZTV, Colors Viacom 18, and Sony Entertainment. The reason why I would play a commercial for my product on these stations is because they are some of the most watched television stations in India. Therefore, my product would be seen by many people. Some internet sites that I would have an ad on would be Infibeam, Flipkart, eBay, ShopClues, Facebook, and YouTube. These are some of the most viewed by Indians sites, and this would also get my product seen, and people may even click on my ad to check it out. There are a few magazines that I would put my ad in, and they would be Elle Now, Cosmopolitan, and India Today. These magazines are top sellers in India. The way I would promote my product is by creating a billboard ad and post it on a main or well-traveled road so many people would see it. For example, the billboard ad at the corner of Elm Street and Elgin Street in St. Thomas. I would create a radio ad that would play on popular stations. For example, the MMVA's ad on 103.1 Fresh FM. I would create a TV ad that will have real people, not actors, try the product out and play it on popular television stations. For example, Colgate did this when they were testing their toothpaste. I would create an eye-catching internet ad that would play either before their video or on the side of the screen. For example, Vivo video ads pop up mostly on YouTube before videos will start playing. Plus, I would create a coupon that would go in magazines. The coupon would be you could get 10% off the product. For example, Finish dish gels were in the coupon flyer and you would get money off of it as well, I would create stations in shopping areas where I could let customers try out the product. For example, in White Oaks Mall, once they had a face moisturizer that they were letting customers try to see if they liked it. Finally, when the toothbrush first comes out, at each store the toothbrush is offered at, there would be a special where the first 25 people to come in the door would get a free toothbrush. For example, when the Subway by Jumbo first opened, the first 250 people that came in the door got a free sub, which attracted a lot of people. My product is obviously a toothbrush. The name brand of my product is Oral-A. The product is going to be similar to Colgate, just a different name and design, but the structure of the toothbrush will be the same. The slogan I went for is a clean feeling you won't forget. In my ad, I am trying to say that people should use this product because it cleans your teeth really well. My brand image is consistent because I have included red, yellow, and green on both my product and ad. The three colors are considered lucky colors in the Indian culture. The way I have adapted the promotional strategy to address the cultural difference of my country is by using red, green, and yellow because they are considered lucky, and a cow on the packaging because the cow is considered a lucky symbol.